Going on.
Yo. Happening.
What up? Sunday, the first.
It is, man. Happy October, everybody.
Bill time. Fuck the happy October.
Yeah.
Shit.
Happy October, everybody. It's Q4.
It's who?
Q4. Last quarter of the year.
Oh,
Q4.
she says Q4.
Yeah, it is Q4.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we ain't got no dang on challenge today, man.
That's all right.
Got caught up in dang on traffic trying to get back from the SAV. Okay. And got dang on, it wasn't messing with me. Shoot. It's been a busy weekend, man.
Yeah.
Out yesterday, crack-a-lacking, and you want to tell them about yesterday?
Yeah, let's talk about yesterday. So, shout outs to the Dunnigan family, man. We just up. I said that because I couldn't have did it by myself.
I'm just looking at you, bro.
Oh, because you looked at me like.
No, I'm just trying to chew this gum and, you know.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Ha ha.
How
come you could be funny, but I can't be funny?
Because yours ain't funny.
Whatever.
That's right.
Anyway, we had a good time. So I'm running for city council, District 4.
They should already know.
Yep. Right. Shout outs to McDonough. They came through and showed us some love. We had our first in-person meet and greet at the Avalon Park. My family helped.
Where y'all was at?
Yeah. Hope you came. If you was in McDonough, you should have came by and seen us, man.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of interesting conversations and learned a lot, got a lot of feedback from the community. So I had a good time. It was a good time. It's nice to get back in person. Y'all know we was doing the in-person community stuff with the kids earlier this year. It had gotten cold. And last year. It's
about to get cold now.
Yeah, I know.
It's about the same time last year.
It's the same time last year when we started.
Yeah.
And it was nice to be back in that vibe, though. Like, I missed that. And I'm looking forward to our future, like, in-person meetups and stuff like that.
Okay.
You made that face.
Huh?
You was like, what?
No, I thought I had heard something behind me.
Yeah, I think that's the janitor.
Oh.
Yeah.
You cleaning up?
Yeah, they cleaning up.
All right, where'd you go in that bathroom?
Oh, TMI, bro.
I beat that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the janitor, though.
Shit, he finna be mad. He gotta clean that one up right now.
Yeah, I would do that too.
Shit.
But
yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so the family came through. Good friend Stephanie, shout outs to her. She actually shared her story, which will be on our Old Children's website. Probably even this website too. We'll probably add it to this website. I don't know. But she shared a story about, I like to say her angel. Her son, Javel Jackson, 13 years old, was murdered October 24th, 2021. And our family, along with many other families in McDonough, was pretty much there to kind of support her, be there, you know. But it was a tragic event, and it was awesome to have her come out and support and stuff like that. So we just linked up with the community yesterday. It was a long day. Had some good snacks and good conversations and a lot of feedback, and we building, bro. So we're back in person. I do have a question for you, though. If you know, since we got challenge time, you ready?
Yeah.
So it's a trick question, and as you're listening, I want you to think, like, really think about it. Okay, this is a trick question. I guess there's no wrong or right answer because ultimately it's based off of the person. But to you, is multitasking a good thing?
Depends on what you're trying to multitask and what you're doing. I'm
just saying in general. Is like multitasking in
general? It depends on the task. Okay. Some tasks you can't multitask with, and some tasks you can. Okay. People say they can, but that's why they fuck up and have to do it 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
So it really just depends on your task, you know.
Okay.
So, I mean, it depends on what you're doing. You know, having sex, you can multitask. You know.
Yeah. Could you really?
Yeah.
How can you multitask having sex?
You think you already in it? You doing what you do, right? You may have your leg up. You know what I'm saying? Then you may kick your leg back, but while you're doing it, you already thinking about the next move. You know what I'm saying? It's like. So
you're providing pleasure.
Yeah.
While planning.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Yeah. At the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another thing is, you know, if
it's
you
for the grown folk. For the grown folk.
Writing the paper. You ain't trying to write no goddamn paper and be multitasking and that shit. Cause you finna fuck something up.
I used to do that, but keep going.
That's probably why you wrote that motherfucker 3-4 times.
I did not write it through. Wait, what paper I wrote 3-4 times?
Shit, the ones you multitasking on. Shit. Because I be seeing some of the after effects of your multitasking.
I understand that. This is why I'm bringing this conversation. Like, well, not conversation. This was a trick question. I have a trick question.
But let's not get multitasking mixed up with ADHD. Some people have ADHD and feel like they multitasking, but you really not. But there's neither here nor there.
Are you talking about that time I burnt the food?
Oh no, I ain't even talking. See, you just said that. I ain't saying nothing.
Because I have traits. I've identified traits of ADHD, ADD. You know, not necessarily been diagnosed, but I do have some traits. Sometimes.
Who told you that?
I just did my own self-diagnosis. Don't we all do that? Y'all do that too. Bruh. You Google symptoms. You know you Google symptoms.
My wig just fell off.
You know you Google symptoms.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Listen, how many times have you Googled symptoms and self-diagnosed?
Help me.
Help. I said help. Self-diagnosed.
My wig just fell off.
Shut up, bro. Don't speak that because I'm wearing a wig.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm
thinking all these years this nigga would have been to a doctor.
No.
She talking about the goddamn Google?
Yes. I'm not diagnosed with anything.
God.
No. And first of all, a general doctor technically doesn't diagnose that. I know.
God.
I know that. They can refer, or they should be referring when they believe something. But if your regular physician diagnosed you with ADD or ADHD, I would get a second opinion because that's
all I'm gonna say is, oh my God.
Okay.
If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all need to go Google the lady with the wig fell off when she was doing a podcast. And she was like, oh my God.
Anyways. You diagnosed yourself off of Google. Don't do me like that. Don't do me. And you listening to
what I diagnosed myself. Tell me what I
listen. Do you want me to go there? Because you done read stuff and was like, oh, because I seen when it say this, you're supposed to go to this. And when I see
but that don't mean
that's self-diagnosed.
I ain't say that what it is.
Exactly. I never walked around and said I have ADD or ADHD. I said I have traits or I have symptoms of that. I never said I got ADD. I got ADHD. Why would I say that and not have medication for that?
Oh, okay. Gotta goddamn wash my back.
Anyways, that wasn't my point of the story.
No, that ain't the point.
The point of the story is multitasking. And
is it good for you?
And when you do multitask or have multitask in general, you know what I'm saying? I was just asking, do you believe, or to yourself, is it something that is a positive thing or a negative thing? That's why that was a trick question. Is multitasking negative or positive? I've multitasked and messed stuff up, but I've also multitasked and was very productive. So I was just asking a trick question.
Cool. Me, I try my best not to.
Not to multitask? Yeah. So you do one task at a time?
I'll try if I can, because I ain't got time to be trying to do it again. Because I already know you will think you're going to take you 5 minutes over here. You got to come back 5 minutes to get this shit done. You fucked around. Now you over here 15 minutes. Now this shit fucked up. So you got to start this all the way over. So that's just me. Some people like multitasking, you know. But if I can avoid it, I try not to do that. Because I don't like doing it twice. Doing it twice should be fucking me up. But sometimes you ain't got no choice but try. I don't try for long. Like, if I do multitask, I ain't trying to do like 4, 5 things. I may do 1.5. You know.
Okay. Have you ever been in a position or a job? I'm saying this for like the listeners too, like not just you, because I try to engage in the podcast. But have you ever like been in a position where you had to multitask? Like I've had jobs, and even now my role, you gotta I can't just do. There's not enough time in the day to do one thing at a time.
Oh, they try to hit me with it, but I tell them, hey, let me finish this first, and then come with your next thing.
Okay.
I just tell them like that, and they get mad, but at the end of the day, their ass ain't finna come do it.
Okay.
So
it's a trick. It's no right. There's no right or wrong. I just wanted to. We ain't have a challenge. I thought of
all y'all people out there that feel like Y'all got to be trying to kill y'allself for y'all bosses and all that stuff, bro. You got to tell them I'm human too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let me finish this first, because as soon as you fuck up something, they coming at your throat. So just tell them in a kind, nice way. I understand. Let me finish this first, and as soon as I'm done with that, we can talk about the next task.
Yeah.
But trying to tell me 30 goddamn things to do at 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, that's not what I meant by multitasking.
No, I understand what you're saying. No, not, I'm just speaking just, I use a big number, meaning.
Okay, yeah.
I was over exaggerating.
I was talking, because like, you know, like for instance, this is a trick question. That's why I'm bringing it up. So, you know, for instance, like, okay, parenting. I remember being in a situation where I'm doing homework, cooking, helping get ready for baths, and getting ready for the next day at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's multitasking. You got to do it. You know, I mean, I understand what you're saying with bosses, because I've been overworked, hella overworked. But there are situations, or have been situations, where I had to actually like do this, start this, put this on, do this, watch this, you know what I'm saying? Like actually multitasking. So that's why I was like, it's a trick question. I just wanted to get, you know, thoughts on it.
Yeah, well, so I ain't have to worry about all that.
Yeah, I know you ain't have to worry about all that. All right. Anyways, what you talking about today? That was just my question.
I don't know. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? The grass is green. Let me see. Let's talk about that. Shit. Well, I said I just came from Savannah, so my topic really is traffic. What kind of traffic y'all in, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because you look at wherever you live in that, like we 15 minutes outside the 8. And from where we stay here,
like 30, but go ahead.
Well, I mean the city limits. I ain't talking about downtown.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So where we at, when we first got here, shoot, it wasn't that much traffic. Mm-hmm. Now I got seems like it's rush hour 24/7 around here. Some smaller town people, you got people moving away. So traffic clear enough for you. So what kind of traffic y'all got? What kind of traffic y'all sitting in? What kind of traffic y'all trying to drive around in? You know me, my stuff always got a flip side to it. My traffic, what I'm meaning by the word traffic today is what you trying to do with yourself. Like growing your business, getting your promotions. What kind of traffic you gotta go through? Is it heavy traffic? Is it minor traffic? Is it a lot of people just speed and ain't got no damn where to go? They just ride everywhere. Or is it everybody in the third lane that should be in the first lane? What kind of traffic you face? You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I know with my trucking company, my traffic shift gears. It's like a stick shift. You know, you don't know what the fuck gonna go on. Some days you may jump out here, traffic just ride, meaning everything is just smooth. You know what I'm saying? You pick your load up, check in, you get your stuff, you whoop, 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 go drop it off. Hell, you may come in the next goddamn day, boy, it's like back-to-back rush hour. You like, God dang, boy, 20 minutes, I ain't went nowhere. So now, with that being said, if you ain't going nowhere and you got fucked up traffic, you gonna try to reroute or you gonna try to stay on that same path? Meaning, if your ass is here putting in work, you know you done exceeded all your expectations that on the path that you doing. What the hell you gonna goddamn sit in this traffic for? You need to reroute, your GPS need to reroute you, man. You need to come up with another plan how to get to the end of whatever you trying to do. Don't sit just because the GPS telling your ass to sit right here and you know, oh, it's 5 other turns. They got to take you some goddamn way. Mm-hmm. That'd be the thing. Y'all get stuck on something and y'all just sit in that damn same little box instead of trying to tell y'all GPS to reroute y'all. Because, bro, it's 2023. Ain't no one road still taking you to the same one place. Mm-hmm. You got 30, 40 goddamn roads, bro. Stop being stuck on something and just sitting your crazy ass there like you can't do nothing else. Reroute your goddamn GPS. Even if the GPS ain't reroute, I just turn off. My wife would tell, bro, I don't be knowing where the hell I be at sometimes. I just turn off and say the GPS gonna route me. It's gonna try to reroute you because it's all the reroute is always gonna come try to take you back to the bullshit. Mm-hmm. You gotta know within yourself where you trying to go, how to route yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
That was deep. That was good. I'm trying to think.
Trying to think what?
No, because I was trying to think how to pretty much say what I'm about to say. Because I'm like, we in Q4, right? This like we got 3 more months left for 2023, and we in a whole new year. And you're talking about traffic and like pretty much doing something different to try to get to where you're trying to go, right? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I was having a conversation with one of our kids. I won't put their name out, and I was pretty much explaining how if you don't do something different, you cannot expect a different result. You know what I'm saying? And like, how many times do we find ourselves like here, Q4, like, damn, this whole year that just went by, what did I do different to have a different result? If I'm sitting in traffic or allowing GPS to just tell me to do this and it's bringing me or keeping me stuck, what am I doing different?
Ain't nobody doing nothing different because they relying on GPS. See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Folks rely on GPS instead of trying to learn your way around. You trying to rely on something. Basically, meaning when you at work, you try to rely on your coworkers to help you get something done, or your own business. You trying to rely on a contract. Stop relying on it. I mean, know it. Shit. How many of y'all still turning y'all GPS on just to get home?
Yeah, that's why I said guilty. Cause that's
know your back roads.
That's me too.
Know how to get home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if you on 75 North at 3 o'clock, I already know Hudson Bridge, I got to jump off right there. I just know that. So from a business side, when I'm coming in to make logical decisions, if I know I got to make rational decisions, I keep coming to this same speed bump. When I know this speed bump get ready to come up again, hell, I'm either going to speed up to go over it, I'm going to slow down, or I'm going to do a whole goddamn U-turn.
Yeah.
Meaning, I'm going to sit back. When I say slow down, I'm going to go slower to give myself time to think of a logical resolution. Speeding up means I already got the answer. I've been through this rodeo too many times. Let me go and get through this. I know how to handle this. I know how to shake off this. Because even when you good, when good stuff happens, bad stuff still gonna come. But the thing with bad stuff is I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10. 7 times out of 10, the same bad stuff is gonna be the same bad stuff. So you're gonna know how to navigate that. It's certain times you ain't even gonna get nervous about that no more because it happens so many damn times. But then I say do a whole U-turn, meaning if you see this coming up, you may have to think outside the box. You may have to do something different from what you would normally do. You got to do a U-turn. You can't just put your signal on and say, I'm going to go left or get over. Because, shit, that speed bump go all the way across the street.
Yeah.
That motherfucker just don't come on the driver's side or the passenger side, northbound side, southbound. That motherfucker stole both sides down. So everybody should be going the same speed when they hit that motherfucker. But you got to know what kind of traffic you want to be in. And I don't want to be in no traffic where I'm steady got to be in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Because once you in that kind of traffic, you in a world of disaster. Because as long as you looking in the rearview mirror, you're going to goddamn hit that motherfucker in the front of you. You know what I'm saying? So get your thoughts. Plan your stuff out. I mean, it's all right to glance in the rearview mirror because that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You glance in it to make sure you ain't finna try to reroute yourself in a traffic jam that you just got out of. But as long as you just constantly in them damn side mirrors and you ain't even getting over.
Yeah, watching others.
You finna fuck up.
Yeah. And I think it's too because traffic, it tests your patience. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you think about patience, you're like, okay, patience just means wait. But patience is actually like knowing that what I'm trying to do or get to is gonna happen just in a matter of time. And you talking about traffic, like imagine just sitting. I've sat in traffic on our highway. Shit, one time almost 3 hours.
Yeah, me too.
You see what I'm saying? Like if you're not careful, you could be stuck right in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you being patient or you just waiting for years, like years. And then you get bitter or you get upset because you're like, damn, like I'm getting older. Opportunities are not available to me at this stage. Not saying there's no opportunities. There's always opportunities. But you know what I'm saying? You get bitter or upset because you're like, I miss certain things or certain doors closed because you're talking about you being patient or you're waiting in that stop. When, like you said, you should be rerouting or trying to reroute the whole time.
At least change lanes.
Change lanes. And you see 9 times out of 10, you see the traffic stop a little bit ahead of time, especially if you're using GPS. You see what I'm saying? You know, like it's about to be some chaos. So make a quicker move, you know, make quicker decisions, make decisions that get you off or get you to the reroute faster than actually just sitting in traffic.
So basically, to break down what she was just saying,
yeah.
If y'all working for these companies, y'all every break room got a board on the wall telling you when these jobs opening and what's going on. Stop waiting to hear somebody else talking about, man, I'm gonna go to apply for that.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, get in your own lane, bro. As soon as you see that shit up on the board, go do what you gotta do. And stop telling, hey man, they got that new that operation manager position open, bro. I'm gonna go. And guess what? His goddamn car finna crank up. He finna get in the goddamn traffic. You can't tell everybody your goddamn route, man.
That's good.
Some routes you gotta just take on your goddamn own. Even if you get a flat tire, hey, ride that motherfucker till the wheels start falling off. Don't call nobody for help, because when you call people for help, that's when they get in your business. You gotta know how your traffic flowing, man.
That's good.
You gotta stay in your own lanes. If some lane is moving too fast, too slow, you know, out here in Atlanta, shit, we got 6, 7 lanes. You know, but them 2-lane roads, don't worry about it. That's the ones you got to be patient and you got to start just thinking as that traffic flowing. See, all traffic you can't avoid.
Yeah.
Some traffic you got to goddamn come head on with. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to think a way to maneuver around all traffic.
Yeah, yeah.
Because once you maneuvering, sometimes you fucking yourself up and you don't even know it. You thinking, oh, I left them. You ride like a motherfucker. But by the time you make it back to the same street, that same car that sat right there and went through that traffic, you still behind that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Meaning, you sitting here, you trying to do all the funny stuff to get moved up or doing this to get contracts, this, that, and the third. And the same person that you feel that you beat, once you do come around, the motherfuckers already in front of you still.
They're already in front of you.
And they ain't do nothing but just stay on the 2-lane road. You got to know when the traffic is congested and you got to shift.
That's good.
You can't just get impatient and say, oh, fuck, I'm going to jump off right here on Hudson Bridge. Because it didn't happen to me before. I done jumped off too early and be like, God damn, I should stay on the goddamn highway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
So you got to know how to adjust your traffic.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes your traffic going to be just smooth. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a lot of goddamn stopping and going. Yeah. And how good do your brakes work?
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's brakes ain't working the same, bro. You know, so y'all got to figure out what kind of traffic y'all want to be in. Because you're going to hit every kind of traffic, man. You're going to hit every kind of obstacle in life.
Yeah.
Now you just got to figure out how you going to goddamn get your ass out of that obstacle. Or what could you learn from being in this traffic to get you through the next obstacle.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't let this traffic stop your traffic that's really ahead of you that's for you. Because, see, you go over here in this traffic, now you pissed off about this traffic. You so mad at what's going on over here in this traffic, you ain't even see a motherfucker just goddamn over here in this traffic, just goddamn threw $1 million out of goddamn window for you. You done missed all of it. The cars behind you done seen that. They snatching all your goddamn, everything that blew out the window for you in that traffic, they snatching it up. Meaning, you getting so frustrated with your business and your company that you can't see what's going on, but the person behind you or the person beside you, they see everything and they sucking it up. And they taking all your ideas. And they taking all your motivation that you teaching them at these jobs and stuff like that, and they use it against you. So don't let your $1 million blow out the window because you so stuck and pissed off that, I ain't moving over here, man. This lane, the right lane moving, and that's the slow lane. How the hell the fast lane ain't moving? It ain't time for the fast lane to move.
Bro, that's good.
It's gonna move when it's time for it to move, bro.
That's good.
So in life, figure out what's your traffic, bro. Because your traffic gonna change. I don't give a damn. Everybody that drive know you try to do the speed limit. Sometimes you gotta do under the speed limit. Sometimes you gotta speed. So your traffic gonna change, your speed gonna change.
Yeah. Now,
how long are you gonna stick around to try to absorb what's coming out the traffic for you?
That's good.
There's always something.
Yeah, it's always something. Everything works for the good. That's what I believe. Romans 8:10. Everything works for the good. Those who love the Lord, called, right? According to his purpose. Not to preach or nothing, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I want to just tap on like one thing before, we wrap up, because you brought up don't wait or lean on a GPS.
Yeah.
Or rely on a GPS. And I just wanted to say like one thing about that, because it's danger when you gotta rely on anything, the government. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rely on your boss. You gotta rely on, especially if somebody's doing something for you. You know, some people do stuff for you and it's genuine, but some people do things for you and it's like it's over your head. Like you owe them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And sometimes if you don't like go out and build it or go through your traffic and your phases and do what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? You could find yourself in a debt to a person or a company or whatever because you done leaned on them. You know, I'm seeing this. I know we talked about this. I don't want to go into detail because I know our podcast is listened to by, so I'm being discreet for a reason. But the truth is, a lot of people like to lean on other people's names, other people's clout, other people, other groups and other things just to be what they think they are. And the problem with that is you owe everything that you done built to that person.
But that's you know
what I'm saying?
But that's the motherfuckers that's always running into the rear end of some motherfucking body.
Yeah.
Because they're in that rearview mirror.
Yeah. So I just want to encourage. I wanted to say that because you said don't rely, and that's deep.
Because I really don't. Rely. I mean, I have my GPS on, but really my GPS be on so I can see what kind of traffic is up ahead.
Yeah.
See, I'm the type of person I have mine on to see the traffic about 20 miles up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't using my GPS to tell me where to go because I already know where I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just use it like, damn, saying 20 miles, traffic is red. Okay, so if I already know the traffic that way fucked up, I'm not going to keep going that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump out. Even though the GPS instead of telling you to go this way,
yeah,
jump your ass off.
Yeah.
Just like y'all know when y'all bosses get to that end of y'all working at a company, or if y'all got a contract with somebody when it's coming to the end, keep doing what you got to do, but jump off. Yeah. Start filling out applications. Start looking for other contracts. Yeah, because this contract and this job is coming to an end. They giving you all the signs. The GPS or the traffic is giving you all the signs. Mm-hmm. But y'all got to know how to take it. Yeah. Stop feeling like, oh, I'm just going to still follow. Go ahead. Your ass going to be falling right over Mount Everest just like every goddamn body else that went that way. Yeah. That didn't want to jump off.
Yeah. So that's deep. We got to know where we're trying to go. And like you said, we got to be prepared in advance. GPS, all that in advance. Do things in advance. You need your GPS if you went somewhere new, right? Of course, that's common sense. Ask questions. Get help. But ultimately, like you said, own it. Own your lane. Own your car. Own your direction. Own the destination. You know what I'm saying? Like get excited about it. I'm excited. It's the last quarter of the year. It's been a good year. It's been an interesting year. Like it's been a really good year. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody else. I can't speak for you. I've had years that were like depressing. I had years where I was sad, where I was hurt, embarrassed. This was really like a productive year. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm excited for this last quarter and looking forward to 2024. I just want to say that. But wrap us up, cuz.
Wrap up.
All right. Well, we love y'all.
No, okay. No, we can't got there and just wrap up.
I said wrap us up. You said wrap up. So I was about to do my shout outs.
Oh, I was looking for some Christmas paper.
What Christmas paper?
You said wrap up.
I'm wrapping up our show. What you talking about?
So you see how I just took out of her lane real quick, put over there in the fast lane. You know what I'm saying?
I was lost.
I know what I'm saying.
I need that GPS for that moment.
The GPS went all the way on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
see,
lost.
It's easy to get people off. It's easy to get people, but that was an example of to show people how easy it is for somebody to get you out of your traffic into their traffic. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta know. But it caught her. It was just with her. I just threw that on there just to try to make this point real quick before we ended it. Y'all gotta know when somebody really, if it ain't making sense to you, don't feed into that bullshit.
Yeah, because I was lost. Yeah. I'm like, wait, what? I'm talking about
boom.
Yeah.
See, I was saying some off the wall stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you hear somebody and they ain't the speed or the lane or the traffic you trying to be in, shit, reroute, U-turn. Yeah. But what my wife was saying, bro, it's been good. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Know your traffic, know your speed. Yeah, go, you gotta go. October the 16th, come out to the Laughing Skull so I can tear your mouth out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been out there in a minute. tear folks' mouths out, you know, come out, drink good, eat good, and hopefully I tear your mouth out. If not, it ain't no refund. So there it is.
No comments, bro. We love y'all.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.
Gotcha.